Hi everyone, my name is Becky Starosa from Carrollton Elementary School, where I teach third grade reading, writing, and social studies. I hope these tips will help elevate your teaching and keep your students engaged. The first tip is for anyone who's on a budget like me. I actually use a giant piece of green paper as a green screen or a tablecloth from the dollar store. Then I use Google Drawings to create a quick image where I put the topic of the day in the top corner. That will help keep my students in the know. Another thing that I do at the beginning of a lesson, I'll sometimes tell my students that we will have student teachers at the end. This is where I'll use the recording feature on Zoom to have students reteach the lesson and help each other by using accountable talk. Then I'll post the recording on Google Classroom for my students to rewatch and pick up what they might have missed. They're excited to see themselves be the teachers, and it keeps them engaged the whole lesson. The final tip is that I actually use the help of my other teachers in my school. I'll have them record little snippets of the lesson and use guest teachers. If I can't get anybody, sometimes I put on a costume and record myself. My students are excited to see old teachers or excited to see me make a fool out of myself in a costume. Either way, they're engaged. My final tip is if you have a lot to say and you can't remember things like me, I actually use Post-it notes around the edge of the screen. I hope you learned something new and then you can use it in your classroom.